See Meryl, swing away.
Swing away, Meryl. Swing away. Meryl. Swing away.
Meryl.
Swing away. Wife got killed because you got cut off by a car.
Welcome.
Driven by M. Night Shyamalan.
Shyamalan.
Who made his character a fucking big part of this movie.
Right, ready.
Welcome, guys. We love you. Good to see you. Let's see if this gets kicked or not.
Shakes the earth. No, you're good. You did it. You did it. You did it.
Okay, go to the bathroom.
How you guys doing today? How's everybody doing?
How are you doing?
You know, I'm doing great. I'm fired up. I'm a little disappointed. I want to get I wanted to secure an Impossible Whopper to bring over for like a challenge accepted, but I didn't get a chance to do it because we went to the Rio Grande tonight. Had some real food.
Yummy.
Good Mexican. Went to the Wegmans Landing over at Lake Park and ran around there for a little bit. And that's why the picture I sent you was nice. Sunset.
Pretty.
Sweet.
Those clouds were cool. Sounds like a good night.
It was a good night.
This guy over here made stuffed peppers. We were just like, hey, we've never made stuffed peppers. Let's do it.
Really?
And they were
And I went,
delicious.
we're doing it live!
Yep.
Did you stuff them peppers? Is that what you're saying?
He stuffed them good.
You know what the secret ingredient was?
Rice?
Yeah,
Turmeric.
Actually, no, it was our Fritas.
His homemade Frita sauce.
Yeah,
Also some sausage.
Let's
He
start with this beer.
stuffed it with sausage.
Yeah.
Think about this beer since
Cherry
sausage.
chauffé. Now,
Trophy.
this is one of the things at the beginning of the summer Wegmans must have bought way too much of because it was like on the end cap for like 3 months. And it's $13 for a 4-pack, but they had the pick 6 and it was...
Beer with natural flavors and colored with vegetable juice.
Colored with vegetable juice.
I kind of want to see the color. I heard it's red.
It's a product of
I
building.
got a glass.
Choofy.
Alright.
Just dump it in your arm a little bit. Close.
No,
Close.
I'll dribble out of my mouth.
Ooh. That's
Oh,
tangy.
wow.
Gets really bitter there at the end.
It's very cherry.
I
It's
actually
like a
kind of
bitter
like
cherry.
that. Because I just thought it was going to be kind of a pedantic cherry taste.
We've had a summer of like ghost type beers, and this is definitely one of them.
It's very gauche.
Very ghost.
And it's a choofy.
Chauffé. Chauffé. Beer with natural flavors.
I think when it's two F's, you just pronounce it longer. Yeah, it's like
Chauffé. I want to say it's French. It's gotta be French, right?
Oh, right?
Chouf.
Right?
Chouflé.
Right?
It's like a chouflé.
Hey, we got a couple pieces of news.
Look at all this news, man. Look at all these.
I don't believe any of those
Wow.
are real.
horrible things.
It looks fake to me.
These horrible, terrible things that I have on here, man. So I'm gonna start because I have a ton of stuff, I guess.
Okay, I guess, yeah.
I'm coming out the gate with bad news.
Okay.
Call me Bad News Barrett. Harry Styles officially not in the Little Mermaid now. He's out. So,
Yeah, we heard.
So
I didn't hear.
who are we gonna cast as Harry?
I said it.
Who?
To you.
Who are we gonna cast as Prince Eric?
No one! This movie shouldn't be
AJ
made.
Styles.
Hey, what about Joey Styles?
Oh my god!
They're the wild
All right. EC Dub.
He doesn't need to sing.
Dub.
Prince Eric doesn't need to
EC
sing.
Dub. I know, which is why I was when like Harry Styles, like, why he has like 2 lines. Like,
None of this makes any sense.
none of this makes any sense.
It's just dumb.
I'm hoping it's Tyler Hoechlin.
Because I just want you guys to get on like Suicide Watch. Here's another thing, man. Luke
Just jumping on top of that,
okay, let's jump on top
they
of it.
did
Just
cast
get
some
on it.
people for that live action Little Mermaid. Queen Latifah is one of them, and the lead mermaid, I believe, is also African American. So there you go. They are gonna,
What?
yeah.
But Ariel is white.
Queen Latifah is going to be King Triton, right?
She's a white fish.
Just to mess with
Fish
all
was
of them.
white.
Just to mess with all of them. Like, it's not a... King Triton
No,
is
she's
a
a
girl
black fish.
and black.
Latifah Triton. What if it's just like don't even make a change of name?
Queen Triton, yeah.
Yeah.
Queen Latifah Triton. Like, or she's Queen. So she's Queen Triton all the time. Which is my first name.
I'm pretty sure she's probably gonna be Ursula,
Ursula.
obviously.
You said that really weird. Can you say that again, please?
Ursula.
So it's like ghouls. Ghouls.
No.
Sure.
No.
Ursula.
No. Don't like it. Don't like it.
That's awesome.
I felt like way too many syllables in there. I didn't like it.
Ursula.
Let's see that out.
Bella and personal statements that when you...
George.
Anyway. Sorry. So you were gonna talk about Loot Crate.
Loot Crate. I almost put
Files
something I
for
did.
bankruptcy.
Bankruptcy.
Yeah.
They fire 50 people.
I just want us all to get like kill ourselves right now. I just want someone going for this podcast.
Well, I've actually got a loot crate before, and I only got one, so I probably helped them go back.
Yeah,
up.
with the lens
I
to
didn't
their
support them.
downfall.
I did not support them at all.
I see. I'm just like I got like if I wanted to hoard stuff, I would just like go like find it.
I don't like
somewhere.
subscription things where it's like all you have to pay is $30 a month. I'm like,
And you got a bunch
I
of
don't have that.
stickers and patches.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
It's like
Yeah.
I
No,
can't
it was
use-
clearly
Wow.
like all the shit that they just made too much of, and they're
Yeah.
like, throw it in this box.
for $30. It's
Yeah,
like
for a
30 bucks.
fucking month.
First of all, it had a unique T-shirt. Okay, unique T-shirt. That's
Okay.
where I got that one we just made into that
What?
print. That I got that from a loot crate.
Yeah,
That's
I know
from
you
a
got
loot
some
crate.
cool shirts, but also for $30 a
Yeah.
month, like that's crazy expensive.
I say no. And sorry, so and they're kind of
Yet.
like they're kind of like the
Yet.
original daddy of those kind of
Yeah.
things too, because there's a ton of them
Yeah,
out there.
Loot Daddy.
Yeah, I mean there's ton of them out. There's Wrestle
That's
Crate.
my
There's like,
business, Daddy.
I'm a daddy's boy.
yeah, I mean there's a ton of them still out there. Just Loot Crate, the OG. It says the
What are
business
those
trying
ones that they sell
They're
at
trying to
cons
sell-
now?
They are a mystery box.
mystery
Yeah.
box.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, which is it's cool because like
Dude.
it gives it mystique, you know.
Yeah,
Loot
but
Crate's
you
just
can
like, you
tell
never
anything
people
good in
like
those boxes.
got suckered into it,
yeah,
and
I
they
bought
have
one
fucking
once.
walls of them.
I bought one once, and it was a TARDIS shaped box. It was $50, and it had nothing in it.
It's this big.
It was huge. It was actually huge, and it had like nothing in it.
Yeah,
that-
because half of it's
Yeah.
wrapping.
yeah, it was really bad. The box was cool.
I could see you totally getting.
Well, I got it for Aiden, so it's like, I'll get him like some. It was like a lot of money, but he was really way into Doctor Who then. This is several years ago now, and
$50.
it had like nothing in it. It had a phone case that fit like an iPhone 5 or something, and yeah, I was like, oh, nobody has this phone. Great, thanks.
Like, does it come with an iPhone
Also,
5 as
I have
well?
to guess
Those are
that
50
in this
bucks
mystery
as well.
box that I might have an iPhone 5. Nope. Like, maybe it's
That's
a
fine.
universal
The
phone.
mystery
case.
is there is no
what if,
mystery.
What if that phone case was bigger on the inside? And you just never tried
And I could have put it on my phone.
Yeah.
like, I just
Right?
Yeah, like, huh.
It fits in my iPad. Like,
Whoa.
but yeah, Loot Crate, they were the OG of that. Many business tiers.
Dixon balls and beer.
I mean, at least with
Where's
like
that
the
from?
Misfits box, you get to eat that shit. Like it's food.
No. Yeah, I just got like a food box because I'm
You
fat.
get, you get the Misfits.
Yeah.
You get like vegetables, Mike. You get the good
Misfit
stuff.
box is good shit.
Yeah.
Okay, and what,
Yeah,
okay,
ugly
the
ass
best,
turnip.
guys, the
Ugly ass-
best parts about the Misfit box, you can recycle the shit inside it, or you can use it as plant
I
food.
was like,
Yeah.
you eat the box?
Well, you could technically. It's not.
You should eat
It's
the
not
box.
toxic. It's not fucking toxic.
So I would eat the box.
You can munch that box, and they give you a bunch of ice packs.
You
and
gonna
we
munch
have,
that
like,
box?
We have like 7,000. I always munch the box, dude.
See? Yeah, and they come with reusable ice packs. We could use those bitches.
And they were using that
When
for
you
the
munch in the
beer.
box, you munch
Yeah.
them as ice pack. You know what I'm
They were using
saying?
it for the beer the other day.
Obviously, we could grow things in the boxes, and that would be awesome. Don't you like it when you
Someone should grow in the box a little bit.
What?
What?
What what box?
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on.
Alright, fair
Someone else say something.
Hey, I got something. The Star Wars Rise of Skywalker is rumored to contain every single Star Wars theme. Every single one. So, we're going to Duel of the
No,
Fates.
original
Duel of
music.
Fates.
No, original music.
Duel of Fates.
Yeah, because he's gonna bring Darth Maul back. He's gonna have like
Yeah,
robot
Darth Maul's
arms
back.
and legs. He's like, look, I'm just a head now.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm really gonna
boy,
do my
shoot
new
the shot,
stuff.
shoot.
Maybe they show that he is Grievous.
What? Okay, so if Darth Maul comes back, and he's just Maul now, he's not Darth anymore. What if
No
he has like
Darth
a lightsaber dick? What if like his dick is a lightsaber? Yeah, like he's just like he's like oh, he's got like the dull blade,
The
like,
Schwartz.
and you see like boom boom, and then you see right here, and you're like oh. Ooh.
Or his balls are like the cross guard when they light up too, like.
Yeah, I think.
I see your Schwartz is as big as
Yeah.
mine.
I mean, I think that'd be definitely a dynamic fight scene. Just like kind of jiggling his hips around.
Maybe he doesn't even use lightsaber hands. He only uses that.
Yeah, like
It's
he
really.
he drops it for a second and kind of swings it around.
He has like a really weird like movement that he does when he like shit. I don't even fight. He's doing the muscle man dance trying to hit you with this. So.
Yeah, I mean, great, sure. I mean, there's great themes. I maybe that's because John Williams died. Is he dead? He's dead, right?
No, he's
dead.
still alive. He's
He's
still
dead,
alive.
right? Like, he has to be dead.
He was supposed to
I
quit
feel
after
like the whole
first one.
nation is gonna mourn when that guy dies.
Oh my
so.
god, why not? He's
Well,
over.
we'll never have good music in movies again.
But do we think he's gonna die at this point, or is he maybe like he's like a Duros or something?
Or he's got a Horcrux.
Yeah. Or he's
What if-
using the Philosopher's Stone.
Good call. It's like a Nichols Flamel.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just drinking unicorn blood. Living
Yeah.
crystal.
I can see that.
A half-life.
I can see that.
Half-life. Yeah.
Talking about laser swords drinking
Laser
unicorn
swords.
blood. Laser swords.
Schwartz. Laser Schwartz.
I mean, cool dudes, right? Like, fucking great themes.
So if we're doing the dance,
Most of my dance.
so maybe we should talk about.
Some wrestling? Oh, she
Yeah.
really wants to talk about some wrestling.
Can we go into
I should-
I
I
want
should-
to talk about the Fiend.
Can we wait till? Can we?
I showed her the Fiend and she was very
I think we
excited.
save it till last because
Okay.
I
Okay,
think that's gonna be the
alright.
best thing.
Yeah.
honestly.
Sure.
All this stuff is kind of mediocre.
You got
including.
something?
So I got
Okay.
a combo. I got some combos.
Okay.
So first on that.
Wait, you
Legion.
didn't share
Legion
them?
is in
Yeah,
its
where are your
final
combos?
season.
Oh, what is?
Legion. Final
Yeah.
season.
Final episode just got.
Yeah.
Legion,
Yeah.
final season.
The series finale just happened.
Yeah.
So that's news. Then we're gonna combo off this. Combo! The creator of Legion, Noah Hawley, says that the Doctor Doom movie is done, and now he just has to get in touch with Disney about it.
Yep. If we want to talk about Disney crapping on some things.
Keep going. See, this is a combo. That's
Right?
a combo, dude. Go
So Disney is apparently uncomfortable with Taika Waititi's new movie Jojo Rabbit because it makes fun of Nazis and they think it might be a little too edgy.
for it.
Might be a little too
Disney was a
edgy.
Nazi. He believed in eugenics.
Exactly. So I'm really excited about this movie. I hadn't even heard about it before this.
I want
home.
to
So-
watch it. Like, if Walt is mentioned in this movie, we will burn.
Scarlett
the stage to the
Johansson
ground.
is in this movie. Of course, Taika Waititi's
We'll kill
in it
you.
as well, right?
We'll kill
And
your
the premise
family.
is that there's
If you
this
play
boy
chords.
growing up in Nazi Germany. He's like Nazi youth, and he finds out his mom is hiding a Jewish girl in his home. And he also has an imaginary friend who is a fictionalized version of Adolf Hitler, played by Taika Waititi, right? And it looks really good. And all of the screenings, it's doing really well. People are thinking it's going to be an Academy favorite, but Disney's like a little uncomfortable with it,
Yeah.
and they're not quite
She's
sure
like,
how
"Hey,
they
pal,
feel.
I want to fucking kill you.
Yeah, and
Hopefully
hopefully they're not going to take any of the edge off of it.
Gosh, I'm just gonna beat you with this bat
Because
now.
Disney is going to water down all of our
Just remember, you brought this
Okay.
on yourself.
So. Just remember, where were you when Disney started watering things down? Did you just let it happen, or did you do something?
Dude, we've been there for.
When
quite
did
some-
Disney decide
The
it was not
90s.
okay
The
to make
90s.
fun of Nazis? Like,
They've been wearing things down since the 90s.
I mean, if there's anything we should all be making fun of, it's fucking Nazis.
Yeah, I mean, if you want,
So-
if you want early evidence of Disney watering down, fucking Pocahontas, guys. Pocahontas.
Oh, it was even before that. Little Mermaid, she killed herself at the end, but they didn't. You know.
Yeah, well,
Beauty and
Pocahontas
the Beast, she
is
gets
a-
raped,
is
but
a
you know.
16-year-old that's kidnapped and
But she
raped and
falls
forced
in
to
love with
marry a
a rapist.
person,
Mhm.
right? And doesn't even marry
Actually,
the
Snow
person
White,
that's
she
in
gets
the
raped,
movie.
and Sleeping Beauty, she gets raped too. So I mean,
They all fall in love with their attacker.
rapist.
Well, I mean, she's asleep. Does it count?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
And that's how you wake a girl up.
Hey guys, speaking of Disney, because we're still on.
oh,
there.
guys, because I got one more thing too.
Yeah.
What's it?
Disney's exploring a live-action sequel to Aladdin.
They go in the fashion Disney.
Why?
Hey, if we get Will Smith back, are you? And he has a rap song.
So they asked producer Dan Lin about it. He's like, well,
Big Genie Styles
he's
are all
like,
in
well,
there.
we made like $1
Getting
billion.
Genie to it.
Why would I not explore an option, a sequel to this?
Because
So are we gonna get that live-action made-for-TV Return of Jafar?
Well,
Yeah.
I made dinosaurs.
DVD.
I made dinosaurs. Why not just put them in a park, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah. Like, just because you can doesn't mean you should, motherfucker. Listen to Ian Malcolm.
Why didn't you remake Dinosaurs, the TV show from the 90s?
Yeah. The live-action, always live-action already.
Hey, it's the honeymoon is but with dinosaurs.
But how is-
Boy!
So now we're just gonna have all live-action Disney movies that were already done movies, cartoons movies.
Yeah.
Also, I heard that Lion King surpassed for like the Frozen's revenue stream. It's now the highest-grossing animated movie of all time. But they're talking about the live-action Lion King, which
It's not live action though, Matt. It's
Yeah,
just
it was
fucking
all
animals
computer
walking around.
animation.
Yeah.
yeah, but that counts as animated though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Computer animation is still animation.
Even though they're making it look as real as possible, it's still animated.
Do you think
Right?
that Donald Glover was like in a lion suit?
You
No,
do know.
I don't like it.
You
That's what I'm
do
saying.
know that Disney's going to own all of us one day, right?
Timon.
Like, this is what this is all about. Disney is
Hey, I'm
coming.
Pumbaa.
Where were you when
That's one
Disney
of my
was
stuff
taking
right
over?
I'm Pumbaa. And yeah, and then
Join with
3
me
and
now.
4 for our Billy Eigners.
Is Kate Blanchett a good actress?
Or is she just tall?
The actor's fun. I'll watch it. I will watch it eventually just for those two. And Donald Glover, because he's awesome.
Just hear Seth Rogen laugh as a animated warthog.
I mean, he is basically a human warthog.
Yeah, I mean,
It's kind of perfect.
yeah. It's like it was like, wait, you didn't ask. Like instead of asking, I was like, are you sure you're not gonna ask me?
If
like,
I watched that movie and it was just
Also, John
the
Oliver's
actor,
in that movie.
Oh, but by the way, I have a DVD copy of The Long Shot for you guys. Not with me, but I'll bring them in.
we got the DVD Blu-ray combo.
That was part of Jimmy's birthday gift.
So you're just gonna give me half a birthday gift?
Yeah,
Sweet.
she didn't want fucking DVD, what, like fucking
Can
caveman or
it
some
be
shit.
a long shot, ooh.
Oh, are we done?
Speaking of
I'll
Disney,
stop rolling my
You're
eyes.
watching
Disney
it. You're watching it.
unimpressed with sources are saying that they said they
Oh, with
New Mutants,
Mutants, yeah.
limited box office potential.
Disney's apparently like, hey, we own all y'all now,
So
and none of
fuck
you are up to par.
Well, we reported last week that they were reevaluating all the rest of the Fox stuff, and that makes sense. But
also-
look at if this is not as good as their main flagship X-Men
You can
movie.
give
But that's fucking stupid. Why would you not make things that appeal to multiple audiences? That is so stupid.
They're taking.
I'm sorry.
They're taking a chance here, guys. Okay. Okay,
Come
Miss
on.
Troll 2. Does that do you
I
think
I
I
told you,
wider
Disney's
audiences?
gonna own us one day.
Don't let him get
50 years, I'm gonna be watching this video crying. Because Disney fucking
Hey,
owns
you're-
us.
No, you won't be able to watch this video. You'll be enslaved, and there won't be
Right.
TV.
You're gonna have now see like, I gotta talk like this too.
I like living in a windowless room and helping little
All the
kids all
guards-
day long.
I'm friends with Minnie. That's what when you play one of their characters, you have to say you're friends with the kid.
They'll put you in the mind.
Yeah, when someone's raping you with a Mickey
Yeah.
costume
I'm
on.
friends with Mickey.
I love Mickey.
My butthole's so big right now.
I wish that could be the name of the episode, but it's not good.
Yeah, so they're saying
My
it's limited
butthole's
box
so
office.
big right now. I mean, I think it's
I mean,
pretty
it probably
good.
could, but we keep it.
How about just
creepy.
loose butthole?
Moose
You'll have a loose butthole.
Moose Scum was the most creative I've gotten with one of those.
They didn't cancel
That would be loose butthole, and you'd have a loose butthole.
I think, well, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So. Oh god. All right.
Glow season 3's live.
Yeah, I know. I want to watch it.
You
Yeah,
want to watch
no.
one before you go to sleep? Watch one.
I have other things I want to do after.
We're trying to finish up Veronica Mars season 3, and then we're gonna watch it. I mean, you guys do what the fuck you want. Don't get in my way there.
Don't get in my way.
You know,
I'm gonna make you.
I'm
hang out.
gonna watch it and film it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited to hopefully see that Mark, Mary, and Allison Brie romance I've been looking for, so it's good.
Right.
Somebody said like, they're getting close in the trailer. I'm like, no.
Gross.
But okay, so that's I get it.
No.
I'm not attracted to him, and I'm a woman, right?
Yeah, he's
but
a very neurotic guy.
that
you
was a
know,
look
he's
back in the '80s. Like it was a. Have you seen Hall and Oates? Like that was a thing. So
Somebody's like 57 and she's
Well,
like
and like,
25.
yeah, that's the point. Yeah, it's like it's the fucking pushing the way too
Yeah.
older guy on the younger girl or the younger woman, and it's just like, come
I'll
on.
stop pushing if she wants it.
I know, like in my case. I love you, Jamie.
it's an intellectual thing.
Yeah, because they're definitely like she's above
Yeah, even though
him.
they
Yeah.
established season 1 that he is like a terrible
Yeah.
boyfriend. So.
Terrible, everything. Like
Yeah.
he's just a terrible human being
He's
in
a
general.
terrible human. He kind of tries as a dad. I mean, kind of.
And we skipped over that. I just gave a really good Mark Mayer impression, and I'm afraid to do it again because it was really good. I don't know.
There's just a lot of stuttering. but
Just go back and you
He's
can
very
watch it.
neurotic, you know. He's got that. He gets down. and
it's
it's
like
he gets a little long, kind of like that Long Island almost very accent when he gets down in there. HBO Max pays $1.5 billion for the rights to the streaming rights. So guess what shows? Guess what shows, Matt? What shows do you think they pay 1.5 billion?
I just saw it, so I'm not gonna guess. But it's really
American
dumb.
Gladiators.
Man.
Fuck you. Get out of here.
And The Big Bang Theory.
I can see them doing good The Big Bang Theory, but I don't. First of all, go back and watch like any episode of 2.5 Men. It's not funny. Like I don't.
Not a single laugh. That's not on laugh track.
Like Big Bang Theory had a few laughs.
I think I'm supposed to laugh here.
2.5 Men has no goddamn laughs. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like
Charlie
watching
Sheen-
King of Queens or something like that.
Look
Like-
at Charlie Sheen's character is really an alcoholic.
Yeah.
He's a womanizer though. And it's
He
funny.
fell apart on that show, right? Didn't he? I didn't watch sitcoms, so I haven't watched.
He
either
fell
of those
apart so
shows,
much that they replaced him with
Yeah.
Ashton Kutcher, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, oh, you need to go, man. Like when you're so
Sorry.
bad that you can't even deliver like Yeah, and then I had a drink.
And I fucked a lady or something.
John Cryer was like, people are more attracted to me on this show.
Yeah,
There's something wrong.
Like, I'm the sexual lead because the guy that keep pushing on you is, like, so broken and busted.
Gross.
Like, hey, and Keith Richards over here.
So, guys, did you hear that David Benahoff and D.B. Weiss have signed a giant contract with Netflix for TV and movies?
Netflix, how does Netflix have any money left? Where's it coming from? This scares me.
I feel like here's what's coming.
They're feeling our deficit.
Here's where it's coming from. Netflix gonna raise your charges again this month.
But are they? Like,
they always do. Check how much your Netflix charges now. It's way more than you thought it was.
I mean, that's the auto pay, I guess.
It's a bunch of dicks. Yeah, that's exactly. Like, don't worry about it. We're only gonna tell you
No,
once.
they just
It's
keep
gonna be
throwing
$25.
money at things to see if it lands or not. So.
If they see if it lands at how much they charged you and you didn't pay attention, like, oh shit, I actually looked. I'm paying $10 more a month than I was when I started.
Yeah.
Remember when we used to get a disc?
Yeah, because then you're watching Black Mirror and you're like, oh, that's fucking. Oh, this is fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They throw enough shows out there where you forget about it.
That's
it.
life.
It's life. That's life. That's how
Dumbing
life
down the workers and keeping them pacified while also upping their price of living.
Speaking of dumbing down things, guys.
Yeah.
Suicide Squad 2, no Batman.
Yeah, we heard. It's gonna feature the Suicide Squad.
The Suies.
Suicide Squad.
So.
Well, it's not going to be Ben Affleck's Batman anyway, so I mean...
That would be even better. It's just like, hi, I'm Batman. And just like a new, young, fresh face.
Yeah, Robert Pattinson.
Harry Style. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, he did get passed that.
Speaking of first, he's like...
It's like, hey, guys, I'm Batman, I think. This is my American accent. Harley Quinn, you smell so good.
You smell so delicious and I love you.
You feel... Mr. B, you feel cold like ice.
I'm in love with the steak.
I want to fuck a cow. What? It's weird, right?
Not comfortable.
You're
with
my
that.
favorite meal that I'm in love with, I guess.
Who hasn't like fucking warm up pie before? Raise your hand if you have it. I mean,
Haven't.
You said haven't. You did it right. See, you screwed. Well, like, no, I didn't raise my hand. You guys both fuck pies.
Pie fuckers.
Hey guys,
I'm more interested
I mean,
in how Katie did
it depends. I was gonna say. I mean,
how did that work?
Yeah.
depends on what you call an apple pie.
Or like, did you get like a McDonald's apple pie? Like, cool down first.
Or like a big piece of rhubarb. Like, I don't know.
Like, what if it's a human pie?
Okay.
Human pie might have been the name of this episode.
Actually, that's a good one. That one I can get away with. I think we're gonna have
Mrs. Love is meat pies. Guys, I know you're gonna be really upset about this, but Minecraft canceled their super duper graphics pack that they're gonna be.
What does that even mean?
I guess in the last 2 years, in the works to have some kind of graphics upgrade for Minecraft where it would
and then Fortnite came along.
But like also, the whole point of Minecraft is it looks stupid and blocky.
Yeah.
Like that's the whole point of it. So why would you make it look better? Like.
Yeah, also, like, it's not people like, oh, I have a high-end computer, I wish I could run this better, like...
Yeah.
I wish Minecraft looked better.
There's literally Minecraft worlds right now that are bigger than the Earth in area. That is fucking insane to me.
Somebody made the entire life-size version of Helm's Deep on there in blocks. Like, this completely accurate version of Helm's Deep.
It doesn't make sense.
And they've made one of Gundor, too.
But, see, you have social skills.
And like, I wish I had, because that guy probably
not
needs some
enough
time
time
on that bullshit, too. Like,
And not enough time.
Yeah.
How much time do you need for that?
Because
like,
you have
all
social
the hours.
skills, you have sex, and you made babies, and that's your whole life now. Yeah. So, you know, you don't have enough time.
This was supposed to roll out with
Not
PlayStation
studying
4
work,
when it
it's
came
not
out on the Xbox, I guess. And they're like, yeah, just kidding. It's too much time. It's too much of an undertaking for us to do it. So, after 2 years, though, it's like, first of all, who even remembered this? And
I don't know how much money they spend on that shit.
I give that a big meh up.
Well,
alright, well, listen, you guys, I have some exciting news.
okay.
Interesting rumors have hit the net, offering that both Henry Cavill and Dwayne Johnson may be Marvel bound for Kevin Feige's MCU.
Okay,
Why?
The rumors offer that Henry Cavill is being eyed to play U.S. agent, with Dwayne Johnson wanting to play Namor.
Okay, you know what? I'm okay with that. not Rocky is Namor. I don't like, but
No, I do not like
that's
Rock
stupid.
actually.
That's dumb. But
I like Henry Cavill's U.S. agent though. I dig that.
I could see Rock as U.S. agent too, because like he's just like he's older. So and that was the point. Like U.S. agent came between when Rogers went in the ice. So like he took over as Captain America, but he was a fucking terrible Captain America because he was an alcoholic and like popped pills and shit.
And shot a lot of people.
And like he just had so much PTSD from all the shit he did that like he couldn't handle it, and that's why he went away for a little bit, and then finally he like rehabilitated, but he still had all this shit following him around.
Right.
But he was older because when Steve Rogers came out of the ice, it was so much later. He was actually older than Steve Rogers, and so he was like the old version of Captain America, even though he's technically younger, in years. And that was like one of the cool things about U.S. Agent was like he was budget Captain America, and also he was super, super right-wing, like just hard right.
You know what?
To the point of like.
Well, because wasn't he like an old? He was ex-Hydra, wasn't he?
Johnny Walker's never ex-Hydra.
You might be thinking of Flag Smasher.
Flag Smasher was, yes, he was Hydra.
I could see him as
Technically
Flag
Steve Rogers
Smasher. if he was the villain Flag Smasher, I think that'd be really cool. For a Falcon-led Captain America.
I would love to see Rock as a villain or as U.S. agent.
See, I don't want to see Rock as...
I think Henry Cavill.
Well, they're thinking that Namor would be the villain in the next Black Panther movie.
He is the villain next Black Panther movie. I don't think it'll be him because he's a little too close to Jason Momoa and looks and he's already a knockoff Aquaman as it is, like making this new guy look exactly like him.
Well, I get it. They want to change up the character, but Namor's not a character that he's not like a prissy little dude. Like Namor was fucking badass. Namor, like, he's killed people. He's been on the Fantastic Four, but he's also murdered a bunch of people. He actually got killed by having his head cut off once because he was being a little fuckboy. So they chopped his goddamn head off. He's one of the smartest people in the world. He's in the Illuminati because of that.
He's probably fucked a dolphin too. So.
He's definitely fucked a dolphin.
Like the deep.
Yeah.
He's probably like fucked all kinds of sea creatures.
Also,
like
like
the deep
other
is badass,
real
maybe?
human scientists in the world who have fucked dolphins. So I mean,
And give them LSD as well.
Well, someone just giving him hand jobs, so to be honest. So he's
Yeah,
not
but
like
that's
fucking,
sex.
like full fucking. Like,
You gotta get the dolphin off, or he's not gonna be able to do
A
stuff.
handy's a handy, dude. Like, he wasn't giving a person that don't like him.
no, that's sexual. I
No,
consider
it's
that
only-
to be sex.
It's only sexual if you swallow.
You're with a fucking animal.
Do you swallow your hand?
It's like how
You fist your mouth.
it's how male doctors used to like calm women by fucking fingering them till they came because they
sex.
needed it so badly.
Because
It's
they're
called
hysterical.
hysteria, and it's a real
medical
clinical
condition.
condition.
And it makes sense. That's how the vibrator was invented. Honestly, so you're lucky. You're welcome. A man did that for you.
Stop hitting me.
Guys, let's talk about the wrestling that happened. That was very.
I have one thing left.
I have
before we
one
get
thing
started.
too.
Yeah, okay,
One little thing.
let's
Mine's
take
little,
a break,
mine's little.
Okay,
So
mine's pretty small too.
Mine's season 2 of The Boys had its first pick, Mike. They sent out the
Freedom
first
Boys
pick from the
out.
set, and it just has has Frenchie, the woman, and Huey all standing there, and the female. I don't like the
woman.
The female.
The girl one.
Well, I knew it was something really.
What's
I
her
knew it was
face?
woman or
So
female.
and so.
I put the woman. But Huey was covered in blood in the.
Moncourt.
photo, So. Moncourt.
Cool.
Mon ami. But yeah, they're all giving the camera the finger, and I was like, okay, I'm on.
Whose blood do you think it is? Then?
Who knows? He probably killed another stew.
I'm saying. Is it the
Probably
No,
put some
it's proficient
explosives
super
over
murder.
another guy's butt and just blew him
Put
up.
it-
Hey, you guys,
Put it-
listen. I can put to rest a huge worry that we all had.
Okay.
Okay, when Endgame happened. Okay.
Good.
So everyone was worried that people who were like on airplanes, like they would just come
No.
back in the
There we
air
go. That's when
and
they
then
came back.
fall to Earth,
Yeah. There we
right?
go.
Yeah, right. But the answer, Kevin Feige told everyone it's okay because listen.
I'm gonna slowly jerk off
Listen.
right now.
Yeah, exactly. Smart Hulk would know that, and he would think about it when he snapped, and everyone would just be on Earth, and it would be perfectly fine. So-
I mean, if they can kill all the people that came with Thanos and not Gamora, okay, I guess they can do that. I guess. It'd be like you really got to think of like the caveats for your wish, though. I mean, when you're doing the snap.
But also, if you're in the hundreds of planes that are in the air at the time,
Yeah.
all thousands of people on those have to be on the
They
ground,
are right on the
same
ground.
location.
Also, people do not come in the same location as the
Yeah,
other
because
person.
they're not in the ocean.
That
Like, it's not like they're just right down.
That
like,
could have been fun if there was like one where he's just like everyone gets a Coke, and so it's like refreshing, like
And now they're happy. They have a delicious soda in their hand.
and product placement
Yeah.
right there, boom. So you just felt they should get a Coke.
But also, like, he had to think, like, okay, I don't want this person. If there's two people, a person where the other person was, they like get moved over like a foot or something, like.
Well, and they kind of showed that in Far From Home, where
Spider-Man,
they came back.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, we're all the
Yeah.
same thing.
Whoa! God! Oh.
There's
This
more.
is happening.
There's more empty space in the world than there is filled space. So theoretically, it would be tough to have two people come in the same space.
Yeah.
But
also,
It's
they
not
would
that
appear in
tough
the
to have two
air,
people come
and then
in
they
the
would
same
fall
space.
thousands of feet and hit the water at terminal velocity, and even if they didn't die instantly, they would drown. Or be eaten by animals and sharks.
unless they were just on the ground somehow, like maybe they're on the beach
Safely on the beach.
Yeah. No, that's what he wished. He was like, anyone who was up in the air is on the beach with like a pina
Or
colada.
But he did this while he
Submarine.
thought of this while he was doing this.
Also, fuck him. Because, like, what, you come back and you're on another fucking country? Like, in another country?
Yeah,
Now
well-
you gotta make your way home.
Well, no,
I'd be
okay,
fine.
what,
I'd
what,
be
if,
dead.
what if though he said you're going to your destination? Like you're in your destination. So like if you're going to London.
Oh, there
you're
you
in
go. You
Heathrow,
end up, there you go.
Yeah,
That's what he was
So
thinking,
you're
right?
in the
exactly.
airport or something.
Right.
Yeah, what if the
That's it.
airport's fuck all gone because it's been 5 years and they forgot to
That's
set
what
up
I was like.
up?
What if the building is fucked up?
Yeah.
That's another caveat right there.
Exactly.
Like none of those buildings are still there
There's a
because
lot of
there's
caveats.
people. Like,
There's a lot
Like,
of
or
caveats.
what if you were riding in your car? Would you be on the sidewalk?
Yeah.
Or would you be in the middle of the road and then someone hits you in their car?
Yeah. Or would you go back?
Also, we're watching that movie again. Like, all of the infrastructure just totally fell apart.
So
There's
right
still
after
people
watching-
on this world.
Right after watching
There's
Avengers
still
Endgame.
people.
Yeah.
Like, they wouldn't have cleaned that shit up already.
There's a lot of shit just around.
It looked like The Last of Us for like 3 minutes of that movie when
And
it's
I
showing
was
outside.
more interested in the movie
Also,
part. I was more
it's
interested to see
been-
what that was about.
It's been like 5 years, right? Like, I love that like other countries are moving on, but America's just like, we lost people, poor us, everything's the worst, I
Well,
cry
our heroes
every
are
day,
doing
all
it.
day
That would be fun if they
long.
would have cut to like fucking like Switzerland and says it looks like dancing
Like,
English.
We've
actually,
moved on, we're
like-
doing things, we understand to take care of the people who are alive.
They're like we've taken
Fine,
advantage
guys.
of half the population being
Skiing.
gone and fixed our infrastructure
Eating
and
chocolate.
now we have more money
Mhm.
and we're more prosperous and everybody has
But
Right,
I mean,
exactly.
I mean, that's the most realistic thing in this movie.
Like, they make
America
a
just like,
giant,
oh, fuck off.
miles long like memoriam to the people who've died, but there's still fucking cars just.
America
dead
would be
cars
like a
sitting
little
in the
kid and be
streets.
like, poor me, everything's ruined.
Yeah.
I know that
People
kid.
took these away from me.
That kid was the fucking MVP though. He was the best.
Mm.
Hey, fuck off, dude! I'm riding a bike. And you're like, what's happening with that guy? Like his day is bad.
He's just like,
yeah. What is? Why? It's just asked you like a thing, man. Like that kid was.
my
a jerk.
best friend died 5 years ago.
I haven't gotten over it, even though I'm 10 now. I was 5 then.
Mm.
I've aged normally.
Thanks.
Okay, let's talk about wrestling. 'cause, that's
Yes!
what we
Let's
want.
get deep into wrestling, guys.
Deep. Just to say it's called deep into wrestling.
I guess you're gonna put the lowest thing right here, and then you're gonna put this. That's okay. We did the song.
Can you make
this guy? Someone
But
did this.
can you make the lantern come across and land right in front of us?
Ding 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 ding. You're just gonna swing across.
Yeah.
Or since he's not using, can we use Bray Wyatt's old theme song?
What's this? Well, his new theme song is a higher version.
Yeah.
So whatever.
But it's not that chill ass theme song you used to have. The Hillbilly Murderer theme
Well,
song.
because he's fucking Waylon Jennings. He was
Yeah.
a straight up Waylon Jennings ripoff back then. It's like, oh, he's
Hillbilly
Waylon
Murderer.
Jennings. Like, he literally has the same clothing on as well. They gave him the same exact clothing in a different size. But that's why,
Let's talk about it. Takeover. We didn't get to go, but it was pretty great to watch.
I'm sorry about that, man. I think you would have had a good time.
It was awesome.
What's your favorite match of the Takeover? We don't have to go. We don't have to do like a review on this.
Obviously, Adam Cole and Johnny. Like, that's, like, I think it's just...
I love the Street Profits Healy match. I loved it. Loved it. I also loved the Dream Strong Be Done match. It was a great match.
So you like them all?
Yeah, no, they were all good.
I loved actually really like the Candice LeRae Shirai match.
I did too. It was
Yeah.
a great match.
Candice LeRae is incredibly innovative, and she's so good at getting other people over.
Candice LeRae's been
I feel
wrestling
bad
at a
because
high
they
level
just make
for
her
a long time.
But when they
Yeah,
just,
but
they just make her like.
I almost
go
feel
for
like
it.
her and Johnny are just like, we're cool with how our life is. Let's just keep doing this. Like, you know.
Yeah, it might be good for them to stay in NXT. They don't gotta really travel that much.
Well, it's not like they're getting
As
paid
much,
by the
you know.
purse or anything like that.
I mean,
so it
I
doesn't mean, like,
would,
they're
I
gonna be
would
winning
stay in
booking.
NXT. I wouldn't want to go up because you just fucking like disappear when you go up. There's not much shit happening.
do.
You're not
You
gonna
go
get
and
much
then-
time.
You shuffle into low
If you
mid
remember,
card.
they put him. He was fucking drafted. Like he would have moved up if Tommaso Ciampa hadn't gone out when he did. Like so, it's a good it's kind of a blessing for him that he got more time to kind of develop and work with Adam Cole and stuff, and they've had some great
Maybe.
matches.
But who's the next? Who's going to be the next big thing to face Adam Cole?
Bro,
I think it's Matt Riddle come right up to the main event scene.
well, I mean,
Look at him messing with Killian Dane right now.
They're
though.
Keith Lee back in there, so whatever.
Maybe they'll use Keith Lee as a placeholder while Matt Riddle does Killian Dane's feud, and then they'll put him there.
I mean, if you're gonna have someone that's gonna challenge, at least give a little challenge to Matt Riddle, it's gonna be Killian Dane. The guy's a fucking monster, so it's good. I love to see Killian Dane versus Keith Lee. I love to see like a little interplay with the two big men, kind of breaking the ring, kind of doing a big show kind of spot where it's like they're like breaking like a big show Undertaker with a break in the ring or some bullshit.
Bask in his glory.
And then he gets beat by like fucking Feast Your Eyes or some bullshit.
Where is that guy? What happened to Dominic Dijakovic?
I think he got injured. He's actually no, like I said, he goes to the gym with me. I see that fucking guy all the time. I'm just like, he goes, yeah. I'm like, dude, just do it once. He's like, what are you talking about? Just do it once. I'm like, thank you.
And then he gets that weird twirly kick.
That weird janky twirly kick. Yeah, I'm like, okay, that's fine. Like, I'll sell it. I'll eat it. I'll sell it. Let's do it.
Like Dolph Ziggler eats the spear, man.
Like, yes.
Okay, back
Yeah,
Takeover.
Takeover. I mean, come on.
I love the 3 stages of Hell match, even though they couldn't call it that because they called the 3 stages.
Stipulations.
They called it the 3 stages of Hell match like the first time, and all of a sudden it's like 2 out of 3 falls match. 2 out of 3
Well,
falls
they're
match.
in Canada. Canadians are polite.
Maybe they don't like hell.
Everyone knows there's no such thing as hell in Canada.
The 3 stages of HE double hockey stick.
Yeah. That's what you gotta call it, eh? Yeah, that's what it's all about, man. Eh?
A boot.
They should have the cast of Letterkenny on that show.
Yes.
I'm gonna take
And the
it.
cast of Letterkenny's in there. Mamma mia!
Unfortunate.
Also, just like the Toronto Raptors, nothing but nuts.
Nothing but nuts. Okay.
You do know it's called Scotiabank Stadium. Like that's my favorite name for a stadium.
I
I just want to go there someday.
I was so confused because of Scotia, New York, and I was like, wait, they're in Toronto. Okay. Not Scotia, which is the worst. Sorry, Scotia.
Nova Scotia.
Yeah, that makes
But also in Toronto, so
Toronto,
not Nova Scotia.
Yeah.
but also the Mountie theme song playing. I was like,
Yeah, it was good.
and I was like, this is the Dreams introduction, isn't it? Yes, it is.
He was great. He looked great. He looked like $1 million.
And he got his fucking man.
Yeah.
He got his fucking man.
That was a great match, though.
I knew Pete Dunne was gonna have to eat that pin, but I was like, I'm sad that he had to do it.
When he did the
they
bitter and
were
he dropped
all
that
such
elbow.
good
oh,
fight.
God.
Oh God.
Yeah. Bitter is such just a crazy fucking horrible looking move. Just like, he's fucking killed a guy.
I feel like it's something you definitely have to practice as the other guy.
Flip a guy, just like fucking.
Because like
flip
now
him.
when you're in the air, you have to do like some kind of weird flip for no reason. It's like doing a Spanish fly.
Now
It's
do
like,
some flippies. Yeah, like fuck. You said a word flippy. And like not the stupid I hate that fucking what is it, the Panama Dream, where the fuck that fucking
The Canadian Destroyer
bullshit is, yeah.
Bullshit. Canadian Destroyer?
Fuck, it's the worst fucking move. It makes no sense. And then he's like, oh, he's doing his more Panama Dreams again. I'm like, fuck, it's not the Panama Dreams, it's the Canadian Destroyer. And it's a dumb move. Where the other guy does all the goddamn work.
Panama Slaughter Cars. This is a fancy drink.
Like, if I was facing someone, I would refuse
Is there an
to
umbrella?
I'm
Is there an
doing
umbrella in
the
my
fucking
Panama
work for this
sidecar?
move. I know the fucking word for this move. I'm not doing it unless you let me brain bust you. Like, I have to be able to fucking brain bust you on a chair.
Like a little 1916 or something?
I have to murder your fucking
1916 on a chair.
Then you give me a fucking Canadian Destroyer bullshit.
He did it like 4 times too, didn't
And I'm just like, okay, there's another one. Okay.
That spot I knew
row.
exactly that was gonna happen. The
Alvin
last spot of
Cage.
that match, and it did happen, but it was still good. I was like, I'm still sad.
I mean, it was pretty predictable.
Yeah.
Like it
But it's
wasn't.
good storytelling. It was
Yeah.
like a story that you knew. It was about the journey more than
And
this.
fucking Johnny's gear was fire.
Yeah.
It was 100% fire. Like that Wolverine. I saw a close up. I actually didn't realize they followed the Instagram guy who makes their like a bunch of their clothes, and he had the gear up close, and there's not only just the rips in it, but you look underneath, there's like drops of blood from like. I was like, that looks so cool.
Yeah, it's a classic cover.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Classic cover.
Johnny has awesome gear and the shittiest
Theme song.
theme
Yeah,
song of all. farting.
Yeah.
They're rebel farts.
I say rebel fart a lot. Too,
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Okay, guys, let's.
Candace has a better theme song than he does.
She does. I fucking
just,
love
you
Candace.
know,
She's
yeah.
such a fucking. She's like a goddamn treasure. I love her. Just like that fucking match was just fire. And
Yeah.
I also really like the Shayna. I know you said you know.
I mean, it was.
I don't like Mia, but I like the match.
Yeah.
I love the fact that like it showed like a little kink in her armor, you know, and it's just like a little kink.
Yeah, I was gonna say chink doesn't sound good there either. So
Yeah,
I can't wait.
They're both Asian, so yeah, it's a little.
Yeah.
They almost look like, and don't they train together?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good,
Yes. Actually, Mia's the one that taught.
They're like long lost
Mia taught
cousins.
Shayna most of her wrestling.
But also like Shayna is a fucking. She's such a
Fucking-
doll.
She's,
So great. Like if you've seen
Yeah.
her up, down, down, it's just like I wanted to fucking be your friend in real life. Because you're that badass, like where you could just be such a nice person, and then like your wrestling persona is like, fuck you, but fuck you. You're like, yes, yes,
very believable.
yes.
I fear her.
And does that fucking arm
I
step
fear
thing
her.
that every time I'm just like, no.
I fear her much more than Ronda Rousey.
Oh
Like,
god, yeah, same here.
She puts you in that Kira food. I'm like,
Yeah, and
Yeah, but at least she's not a San Diego trooper.
Yeah, she's also not a San Diego
yeah.
truther.
So
That
you
we
have
know.
that in your favorite.
So I actually fear Ronda Rousey way more as a person.
Yeah, it's just like seriously,
As a human on this earth,
Yeah.
and her thoughts that are
someone who's alive still.
Yeah.
Sure.
So SummerSlam, do you want to talk about that real quick?
Yeah,
Yep.
because and the only reason, like I put SummerSlam, I don't know what's going on here. The only reason I love SummerSlam is because I actually liked it. I've not fully liked a
I thought it was entertaining.
pay-per-view in quite some time, and I enjoyed almost every match.
I liked the Brock match and I liked the Goldberg match, which I didn't. Those are two matches I didn't.
Okay, so I think this is definitely a credit to whoever the new writing staff is. Putting Pritchard back in there where he was, you know, he kind of had that spot for a long. I don't think he's in creative anymore, but he's doing talent management and stuff I think now. But you know, I think like having the people in the positions they're in currently, especially the new creatives,
definitely.
it's done wonders because like there was actual stories told. And there was actual, you know, it wasn't just like,
It just
hey,
wasn't-
you know what would be cool with these two toys hitting each other?
Right,
This
it
toy
wasn't
and this
just
toy.
fucking
It's Bobby
grandstanding
Lashley.
for,
Oh,
like,
this is a toy. It's actually
a
Bobby
half
Lashley.
an hour
It's
and
just
then like
that.
a
It's
15-minute fight.
He is
You're
a
just like,
robot.
oh. Just listen to people yelling.
And
at
like,
the
if you notice, he's
microphone.
gone. Like Bobby Lashley, and that's a good thing. Like I love Bobby Lashley. He's a great wrestler, but they don't have things for him to do. So whenever he wrestles, he takes in a spot that is just fucking sucking up air.
Especially multiple months of a program that I don't get.
Like they put him as Sami Zayn, and he couldn't get fucking anywhere. Like Sami fucking Zayn, a guy that can like get dry toast to be interesting, and like nothing. They could not write him, and they've so much like just fun, not necessarily good, but just fun writing on this show.
Well, whoever is writing
SummerSlam.
with Bray, or if it's just Bray, they need to make this character real now.
Well, especially
Because
with that
he
debut.
did, with his first character, he did so much work to put this in, and it came off so well in the first part, just like this did. And then they did nothing with him. They kept making him lose over and over. And it was like, this guy's supposed to be like everybody's saying this guy might be the next Undertaker, which is something.
Yeah.
It's like one of the highest.
Literally,
compliments you
Cole
get.
is saying it during the fucking
Yeah.
broadcast. Like,
Yeah.
he's starting felt this way since the Undertaker.
And then he just kept losing. He lost like 50 matches in a row. And I was
He
like,
probably pissed off the wrong person.
See, but that's the thing. Like usually you'll hear about that stuff, and they're like, "Oh, this guy did this," or like Matt Hardy got drunk again. And you know.
Well, but the thing is too is Vince is definitely a big part of that because he fucking did the same thing to Mick Foley for a
Here's
long
what
time.
happened too. Is like
During
that
the
guy's
show.
fat and he's not
Yeah.
strong.
I mean, he-
like muscle guys.
Yeah, I mean, if you hear any of the Mick Foley story where he's like when he first met Vince and it's like fuck this guy, he's like get him the fuck out of my office, and he's like no,
He's
like
like,
I'm actually like a legendary wrestler, and he's like no, you're not, get the fuck out of here, you're a fat fuck, you know, like you're a fat schlub, get the fuck out of here, and he's like okay. That's my first time meeting the god of wrestling. Like it's like fuck you, you're an idiot and you suck. Like okay.
Cool.
Yeah, but the thing is that Bray, just like Mick Foley, works his ass off, and you know, and like he has the keys. He just has to get
The
them.
point
in,
where he has
he has to
Foley's
get them in.
finishing move.
Yeah, literally. Like, and also a fucking off the top rope, like spear your mouth with that fucking. Like that was scary. I was like, is he gonna knock his fucking teeth out with that thing?
He also put his hand down like he was. It looked like he was choking him to death. I was like,
He snapped his goddamn neck during the match, man. Like that's like fucking like SmackDown shut your mouth shit from like 1995 or like, oh the neck crank is one of these things. Like, no, that dude literally snapped my guy's neck.
all of it was so good. I was like, he looks like a murderer, and I'm frightened.
I was like, oh, what move is he gonna do? Oh, he did that move. Oh, He made that choice.
He came down with a head,
straight up murder.
a head lantern of his own head.
Yeah. That was fucking great, by the way. That's the best prop I've ever seen.
Holy shit.
Literally, hands down, the best prop I've ever seen.
Holy shit.
Better than that mask, better than anything. I was just like,
the mask, he upped the
fucking
mask so
prop.
they painted it correctly.
Oh, yeah.
The mask when they first made it was
Like
based on, it was based on like this Joker
No,
comic
it's
or
the
something.
Killing Joke. The Killing Joke. Or
Yeah.
not Killing Joke, the new
Hush.
Joker, New
Hush.
52, no.
Oh,
New
was it-
52 Joker where he's like got this like face stretched
It
over
was
his
like
face.
but it was like a real Joker thing,
Yeah.
and they made it. He basically made a Joker mask. And like, it's a little too Joker-y, though. You might want to change it up.
We're gonna get sued by DC.
We're gonna get sued. So they painted it up, and he looks frightening. Like with the contacts in. I was like,
Sure.
Oh, I like how scared you get.
I was scared.
I was
sweating a little bit.
Okay, not even the fucking match. Then the fucking end of the match, like I shit myself. I was like, buttholes releasing, like, and he's just like, and then he just looks back and like, fuck, and like blinking off, like, okay, what the fuck? Like this was it was crafted. It wasn't just like written.
They need
or, like,
to keep doing it
performance
right though. They
crafted.
can't make him lose to
What's
Johnny
the thing,
Gargano next.
like where do you
so,
go from there? Like, can we have that level on fucking Raw and SmackDown and shit? Like, is that gonna be something we can do?
They need to keep having.
They turned off parts of the fucking lights at different times. Like, that was fucking crazy. And I was like, oh, I knew Bray was coming out. Everyone did, but it was just like, ooh, my stars. Like, oh,
Well, the Firefly thing worked
Yeah.
really well too with that. Everything, the Fireflies too. I was like,
what the fuck, guys? That was great. That whole thing was awkward. It was fun. Let's talk about Goldberg and Ziggler now. Because, holy shit, that was exactly what it should have been, honestly.
Yeah.
I was okay with it.
Oh,
I thought
so-
this happened.
Here's the funny part. So when we watched it on WWE Network, for some reason,
Yeah, it was weird.
the German commentary was playing,
Yeah, like,
but
if
you
if
were
pick
reading
the
it in
scene,
English.
why?
You were reading it in English, but it worked
That's
so
the Taiko,
perfectly.
she's like,
For this
I
like for
Secret
this
fight the two
It
men.
was so good.
Secret.
Also talking about Goldberg.
No, no,
Talking
no.
about Goldberg though. I don't know what they were saying, but it could have been bad.
You know what?
Back in the George Goldberg.
Goldberg.
You know what I was really happy about when Goldberg didn't have a fucking concussion when he came out of the locker room? I was like, somebody
He
told him
didn't make
not
his
to
head
do that.
bleed.
Someone told him not to do that, and that was nice. I'm like, thanks, guys.
He did bash his head to the door.
Thank you, Bruce Pritchard, if I was backstage for that one, because like.
2 matches ago, he literally had a concussion because he hit his head into the door because that's what his psych up move
Yeah,
used
like
to be.
some-
What, and it was so, and he was so fucked up during the match, and then he hit his head into the ring post, and then Undertaker was trying to tombstone him, and he got too low because he wasn't holding himself up properly.
Yeah.
He was concussed.
Yeah.
Then he then got fucking concussed again. It's like, oh, Jesus
No, that was
Christ.
a fucked fight. This was much better fight.
Well, and this is why they did this too. They
Yeah,
they
yeah.
wanted
Started
him
off
out strong.
perfectly with the super kicks. So, I was
Yeah.
like, this is great. This is exactly what I want to see. Because I knew he was going to beat
And
him.
then Goldberg sold him enough, which I
Yeah.
thought he was gonna no
Enough.
sell him, and I was just like,
Enough.
but he Goldberg sold him, where it's
that's
like,
good.
oh,
He's older now.
knock
you know?
me down, I'm
He's
gonna
older.
get up and murder you now.
He's like,
But he still looks good.
yeah, looks good.
Yeah.
He's your fucking wrestle grandpa.
Yeah.
Simon Miller kind of plays like my dad.
So is the
My wrestle
Undertaker
dad.
then like your wrestling
That's how it goes.
like
ghost
my wrestle dad
grandpa?
out there.
That's what the Undertaker is. Your wrestling ghost grandpa.
And he is. He's so old now.
Yeah, I used to wrestle back in the
He looks like.
Never
the-
take my teeth
He
out.
now looks like the Mickey Rourke, the wrestler. Now it's like, dude, just go home now.
Oh, worse than Mickey. Like actually worse than
He'll be
Mickey
at the
Rourke.
next Saudi Arabia event. It's
Yeah,
like,
he's
Yeah.
only like 2 years older than Goldberg, by the way.
Saudi Arabia
That's
owns
also all
it.
you can tell, like, when someone's actually a fucking wrestler and someone's a goddamn part-timer like
Right,
Goldberg,
right.
like,
Yeah.
this is the difference right here. Like,
He's been wrestling
Undertaker's
solid for
been
like
beat
20
the
years.
shit.
And
Yeah,
then,
he's
like,
been beat the
And
shit.
then he lived
Road shows,
hard
house shows.
outside of
Yeah,
wrestling.
he did, yes.
So.
Whereas Goldberg's like going home and like putting his
He's
down,
eating
kind of going to
vegan
bed,
shit, yeah.
fucking drinking Ovaltine and shit.
He doesn't eat pork. Like
Yeah.
he's, you know.
No red meat for me.
that was just what I wanted that match to be. And the villain of that match, though, was the guy that kept handing the mic back to Dolph Ziggler to talk. Like, he's
stop that?
dead!
Let him
He's
just fuck-
dead!
I think if you notice, like the last time they're just like, nah, man, we're good. Like,
That's what I want to say. I want to, like, the guy just going,
no. Just stop it, man. But also, like,
the guy's like crying, he's got a
I
tear
was
coming
actually
out.
kind of hoping like Goldberg would be like tired from going back down and be like, okay, and then Dolph Ziggler would hit him like, I want this time.
He hits him with the zigzag in the end.
Like, I'm sorry, just I'm tired.
Well, the
I'm
third
going
time
down.
he went up the stairs, he looked tired.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, because you can tell he's like, fucking gotta go back down and murder this guy again. Like,
And he had to do the bouncing out the ropes to do the good spear that
Yeah.
last time
Yeah.
too.
Ziggler did like the funny like finish him walk where he's like, blah, 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 like okay. The mic guy's like, just.
Yeah.
Also, but Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar. Let's talk about this.
That was a good match. It was a really good match.
I like that they made it an actual match this time instead of the squashes that's been out of the
Well,
way.
because like they made it. I thought there was gonna be a squash because of the way he got beat up on Raw the last 2 weeks.
I knew that they weren't gonna fucking punk him when he was like, I'm guaranteed I'm gonna win this. You know, I like there's no way they can punk him. Although unless they're making him go to like 205 Live, because he would destroy his credibility. He would destroy him if he had not won. So like I knew from when he said that, I'm like, oh, he's gonna win.
Yeah, but I'm gonna miss Brock dancing with the Money in the Bank
Well, that's the
thing.
thing. He can still come back. You know, did he even open the money? No, I guess he did open it.
Brock, when he had the Money in the Bank case, he came down once and he pretended to beatbox and he started doing like this
He
90s
literally
like
came like a
running man dance
boombox.
with it. And I was like,
For no reason.
Yeah.
I would pay money for
That
to see
no,
that.
honestly,
Yeah.
that is when they fired those old writers. Like, oh yeah, you're all fired. Fuck you. Fuck all of you.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
I would watch that over and over.
Like Vince definitely was like, I don't get any of that. Fuck off.
well, time for you guys to leave
Well,
now.
there it is. Get the fuck out of here.
Freddie Prinze Jr., why are you still here? Get out of here.
If you don't leave, I will say the N word
Fun
until
fact,
everyone leaves.
Freddie Prinze Jr. was a writer for the WWE at one point.
Why am I not surprised?
No.
In the not too distant future, like probably about 7, 8 years ago it was.
That's
Like
where-
about
that's where
6 months.
That's where the Iron Bull comes from.
That was his wrestling character.
The Kofi. Let's talk about the Kofi. Let's because I think this is a good one we should talk about. What
It was
do
a
you think
decent match. It was
Kofi
just
Randy
the crowd
Orton?
was so weird.
Like just like
The crowd was weird.
what
And it ended
no, the
so
match
badly.
was weird. The match was weird.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was ended really weird.
because like it was very aggressive in front of his children. Kofi like literally like a foot away
the
from his
kids
children.
were traumatized. Like you look at the kids, they're
Yeah. Like we weren't expecting to
Yeah.
watch Daddy beat the shit out of someone. And like, is this like a heel turn or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah.
What the
It was
fuck
really
is
weird.
happening right now?
double count out. The crowd was not into whatever. was
Also,
going
yeah, fuck that ref. Like, he probably got like a bottle thrown at him over his car because like that was bullshit, dude. Like, and like he's probably like, I was just my boss. Like, I had to
on.
count
Why
out.
did you do that?
A double count out, fucking smosh finish. Like, come on, guys.
Yeah.
I did like where Kofi kept calling him stupid and shit like that. I was like, nice. Because also, you know that Randy Orton actually called him stupid. It wasn't like a fucking...
No, they replayed it earlier, like right
Yeah,
before the match.
no,
Yeah.
like, but you know, like some of his wrestlers say things, but Randy Orton was
No,
notorious
do you
for calling
remember
him
that
fucking
match?
stupid
'Cause I
shit.
remember that match pretty
Yeah.
well. Kobe botched a move,
Oh yeah,
and Randy got really pissed because I think
Which
he got
didn't
stiffed
show,
or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
He got like potatoed or
yeah,
something.
but fuck him.
And
Like,
so
come on,
he
dude.
went after he did the move. He was furious.
Yeah.
Like he was so mad.
Whatever.
You are stupid. I was like, jeez, man. Like everybody scoots up a move every
Well,
once in a while.
and what's funny is like that might have been like kind of ripped from the headlines where maybe Randy Orton did kind of say fuck Kofi Kingston after that.
Yeah. Well, it's Canada.
I still want to know what happened to Kofi Kingston's chest. Because
Yeah,
like,
he got his tits smacked.
like his
Yeah,
tits got
Undertaker's
smacked
got the
off.
same thing.
Yeah,
He used to
smacked
have
off
he
his
used to have
chest.
packs and then something like happened too
It's like
much to the
smacking
packs.
off his chest.
Yeah.
He had cancer.
It's like no, it's actually something that happens to wrestlers. I think it's when they get hit in their chest sometimes too much. It like kills. They get like muscle necrosis and they're like just in here.
Well, sure,
Ooh,
that
that
makes
makes sense.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because Undertaker's the same thing. He used to have like pecs, and now he has like the concave
saggy,
with the lines thing going on.
That's
That's why, like, can I just say, like, some women's outfits are really good, but some of them I look at them and I'm just like, that is not supportive enough for your ladies. Like, you need to, like,
What about Trish Stratus? I mean, like a great supportive
you
outfit.
need,
that,
like,
her
when I
boobs were,
played,
like up on her neck.
when I played roller derby, I wore a regular bra and a sports bra on top, because you need to, like, hold that shit in.
I'm
Some
trying
of
to
those
look at your
chicks,
tits
I'm like,
right now
no,
because
it's
you're
fine.
saying and then,
Like, you really need to
and then, like-
support that
and then
stuff,
like
yeah.
and then like
But
this
it's
and then
just
like you're
like-
this and then
but-
like they've got the nipples
But in all
supported too and like
seriousness, like, imagine that happening. Oh god, that's so horrible. That's
Yeah.
so horrible.
That's why I
it's
support my
sucks.
dom.
Oh.
Same reason.
Yeah, right?
that's why I wear a jockstrap over my underwear.
Exactly.
It's like I'm like the Superman of just underwear.
This is like an hour and 10 minutes long.
Man, this is because we want to talk about SummerSlam. I think that's all. I mean, there's
Yeah.
other matches, sure.
Yeah.
Don't remember them. They weren't as memorable. But there were some definitely good, fun matches on this card.
Yeah.
So guys, that was digging into the rest.
We'll cut it off and we'll put
I'm
deep
really
wrestling.
wondering,
Deep wrestling.
like, how they're gonna bring down, like, Seth Rollins and the Man. Like, cause they can't just, like...
Oh well, have you watched
Forever.
Raw yet? Because well, You'll
But
sit.
they're gonna ignore the relationship. That's
Yeah.
what they're gonna start
Well,
doing.
good, because that's
Yeah.
fucking stupid.
They did it. And they're
Also,
like, this is dumb.
also, you can tell that's a point where they fired some writers because there's like, really, this is what you got, guys. Oh, yeah, really, pal? Really,
I
pal?
personally think
Fuck out of here, pal.
Seth and Becky broke up. To be honest with you, especially after all the new Seth stuff came out, I was like, oh,
Nah.
Becky doesn't seem like the kind of chick who's like, yeah, I just love it when my boyfriend says his dick pics to everybody.
I mean, aren't you just a little careless? Is that Ronald's dick?
Yeah. But Ken Marino, I've been wanting to see your dick for
What
a few
if Ken
years,
Marino sent
so
you a dick pic? What would you do?
I'd send it to Jillian. That would be the first thing I would do.
Can we give your phone number out so we can see if he'll?
Yeah, what if we
Yeah.
did it on the screen?
Ken Marino, listen.
Yeah.
I don't want to sleep with you. I think your wife's amazing. She's really funny and wonderful. I just want to see your dick. I've wanted to see it for like 10 years now.
What if
So,
it's like, what if
you
it's
just
like,
do that for me?
what if the hype is too much and it's like a weird dick, like it's orcish or something?
You know, or it's like bent really weird, like.
Yeah.
But I need
What
to
if
know.
Like, what if he broke it or something? It's like an L.
I need to know.
An L dick.
I need to know. For my own
Or like an
personal...
incredibly large head and like a smaller.
Or if it's like,
Like a mushroom dick?
Yeah.
or if like it's broken in a way that's like it's half erect and the rest is really limp, so it's like a
That'd be
like
rough.
a candy cane looking
Oh, like the KKK handshake?
dick. Yeah, like just
Yeah,
like
the-
like the.
Hey, I hate black people.
That's how we know we hate black people. It's the KKK handshake.
Guys, I think it's a great place to end it.
Stay classy, guys, and thanks for stopping by.
This is the
Thanks
last
for
episode.
listening.
Fang Fum.